Welcome, friends. I want to show you a little Thai massage for the hamstrings today. Real fast thing you can do. It's one of the most famous pair of moves in all of Thai massage. And there's a lot of ways to get into this, but I'll just cut right to it. The leg comes out like this, and you want to put your outside leg behind this leg and support it. And then you're going to wrap around with your foot here. And then this other foot, the ball of the foot, is going to press the midline of the thigh. Now, when you get into Thai massage, it's not the thigh actually, it's more like the hamstring. You get into like learning Thai massage properly, there's actually different lines, like 2 and sometimes even 3 lines that you can pinpoint. But basically, just where you feel the line of energy, kind of like a guitar string, but not that tight, but like a line, literally. You can press that with the ball of your foot, and simultaneously, this foot, as this foot presses, this foot hooks. You see that? The other hand immobilizes the ankle, and this hand goes under the knee of the other leg to get a little kind of counter force. Okay? Now, when I first learned this, I was pulling real hard with this. Really, you could even just go like this with my instructor in Thailand. He didn't speak much English. He just did this. It just showed that just with your feet, these hands are just extra. You can do it all just with your feet, okay? And you just go up and down inside of the leg here. So easy. You can adjust the angle of the bend of the leg and just kind of play around with that and see how that feels. But this is really it. Kind of similar to the video that I have done, you haven't seen yet, on the sit bone and the hamstring. So much, this inner leg tension connects so many layers of our psoas and our low back tension, sit bone, so many things. So the body can usually never get enough of this. Okay? And it's really helpful to remember, because you can do a lot of power obviously with your legs, that it's more effective to hit, meaning stimulate, massage style hit, an area 100 times softly versus 1 time so hard, and then they just resist and they're getting tense, they're getting stressed out. So nice and mellow. Okay? You can also do it with both feet like this, kind of alternating, kind of cat style. You go up and down, just as an option. Okay? And then the second move I want to show you, also super famous in Thai massage, you bring this up like this, and you're going to do the midline of the leg. I take my inside foot and I'm going to press on the sit bone. Some people do this straight up with the ball of their foot, but it wobbles a little too much in my experience. So I like to go sideways, and then you're going to pull. Now, if they're fit and young and flexible and vital, like my recipient is, you can pull just on the foot, because that'll get a lot of nice opening in the ankle from all the compression all day we stand. But if you have any questionable, if they're questionable on any level with the strength of their skeleton and their tendons and stuff, and quite frankly, age, not to be disrespectful, has a lot to do with that. Hold here, primarily pulling from there just a little bit, if at all, on the foot. Okay, but since mine can take, and I'm going to do both there, and then you just go up and down. You can go really slow, or you can speed it up whatever time you have, but whatever pace you do, keep the same rhythm. This is energy medicine, so energy moves in a pulse, so you want to establish that pulse. If they're totally low energy and you need to stimulate them, you might want to go a little faster. It's like Chinese medicine, dealing with deficiencies and excesses. Most people are just wired, so chill out. So if you're coming to get a massage, you can usually slow down. And then this bottom foot here that's been on the sit bones the whole time, once you do this to a level of your satisfaction, you feel like you've relaxed it. Now move that foot out of the way, keep this foot, and you're going to pull. See that? And really relax that sit bone. It's right on the sit bone, literally. And then you can rock it a little bit if you want. Okay, you can just hold it. And again, if your recipient is strong and you can do this pulling, this is so amazing to open this up. And sometimes, if they don't mind percussive, in other words, getting hit, I'll tap this, because that really opens up the meridians too. On the top of the thigh and the outside. Not right on the shin bone, but lateral to it, the outside. Tap, 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 tap. And pull. Okay, and then you can go from here to all kinds of leg stretches, this and that, but that was the essence of what I wanted to show you. Just slide this foot under, massage the midline here, boom, 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 boom. Both feet if you want, okay? Flip this up. Inside foot goes on the sit bone, outside. And notice, by the way, did you notice how if I'm right in the middle here, it works, but I get a little bit better angle if I scoot over. So just plant your outer hand, boom, scoot your butt over, and then I have a little bit more leverage. Just a little insider thing that might help you. Okay, you go up and down, and then just pull. Bam. Tap if you want. And then, and you can also, after I tap, I usually rub. Kind of like Qigong style. You beat the heck out of the body, but then you rub to communicate love and appreciation to the cells and soothe it out, okay? So pretty easy, but real effective, and as I said, one of the most famous couple of moves in Thai massage, so give it a try. Practice well.